Welcome to the Ibiza Live TV, the place that brings you the best Ibiza has to offer. I'm your host, Lucia Diamond, and I'm here today with the very talented Charlotte Archer. Woo! Thanks for joining us today, Charlotte. And you are the creator of Chalet Creations.
Yes, that's correct.
So tell us about Chalet Creations. What are you creating?
So Chalet Creations was born about 3 years ago, just after I moved to the island. It was basically me just winging it and started painting things in my own house because I wanted to stay during the winter and didn't know how to do it. So I started just painting things as a hobby.
When you say things, just canvases, people, like
tables I'd found in the bin.
Okay, great.
And someone's van that they were turning into it was a van they were taking around to festivals to hand out food with.
Okay.
And I painted like literally random things. And then from that, people started seeing the random things I was painting and saying, I want a random thing painted. And then I was painting walls and canvases and it literally just rolled like that. And I don't know how it happened, but then Chalet Creations was born.
Brilliant, the rest is history.
The rest is history.
So you must have had some kind of art or painting background, or was this just a spur of the moment, oh, I can paint?
I've always loved art and painting. I've always been quite creative, like from a child. But I remember going to college and being told, don't take any art subjects because it's a waste of time, you never earn any money from it. So I took business studies and quit after a month, funny enough. So then I did a string of what I considered really boring jobs because I didn't know what I wanted to do. And then...
What's the most boring job you've done?
Oh God, there's literally been so many. My first ever job was answering the phone in a double glazing company. I worked there for 2 days. It was literally a string of like doing a job for a week and thinking, no, this is too boring, and doing another one. Then I done a special effects makeup course.
Nice.
Which I loved, but I think when I done that, I was 19 and I was just too young. I felt like I wasn't fully like able to commit myself to it like everyone else was, and there's a lot of competition in that kind of makeup artist world. And I just felt like I was too young and a bit out of my depth, to be honest. So then I went travelling, and then I ended up coming to Ibiza and then being amazed by the amount of creativity out here and the amount of art going on, and then I just decided to just try and set my own thing up. But yeah, I don't really have any art training. I did business study for a month.
That's amazing.
A-level.
You're so talented, and you've got a really unique style as well. Whenever I see your work, I always know that it's you. You've got 2 pieces with you today, haven't you?
Yeah.
But then you completely blew my mind last time because you've got a whole new style and a new direction as well. So you're constantly evolving, aren't you?
Colin the head boy.
Colin the head boy. I love him. Let's meet Colin the head boy.
He is not my normal style, no, but I feel like I do a lot of mandalas and symmetry and the sort of stuff that you've seen. And I was looking through Pinterest randomly and I found these pictures of black and white, kind of old school, like pictures of little boys. That sounds really weird. So I wanted to copy one, and I wanted to use, because I don't really like faces, I don't like realistic, I don't like oil paints. So I thought I'm going to do a realistic oil painting of a boy.
Brilliant, challenging yourself.
Yeah, and I quite like it. And when I brought it here the other day, everyone was loving it.
I really love it.
So I might do a series like sieve head girl, or you know, kitchen utensil man head.
I just love the names as well.
So I'm just going to see how it goes.
The boy head man, yeah. I love it. But the thing is, it's so like the detail on this that you've never had any training. It's just you're so natural. I love it.
Yeah, well, I've looked at a lot of YouTube videos.
Okay. God bless YouTube.
Yeah, God bless YouTube. But also just practicing really, and just finding, and also Instagram. When Instagram came about a few years ago, and I started looking through and seeing these people that are doing these amazing mandalas and these paintings and seem to be making a living from it. I think that inspired me quite a lot to think actually people are actually earning money from doing this. And that's when I kind of started to do it more and practice more, and people started paying me for it too, and I was like, wow.
Amazing. And you are slowly colouring the whole of Ibiza, aren't you? Every time I see you check out her stuff on Facebook as well, and Instagram, and you're constantly, day to day, you're out there, you're active, you're colouring the world.
Yeah.
Is that what you love doing?
Yeah, completely.
The big murals.
The bigger, more colourful murals, definitely, and I think it's good because I like doing big pieces that stand out, and a lot of people, like you just said 5 minutes ago, they seem to see my work a lot more than if I was just doing canvases at home, and I quite like that, to make a mark and make a statement. And because I have lived here for 4 years now, I do know quite a lot of people, which helps because a lot of people are sharing my work or I'm being recommended, so it does help that I've lived here a few years and haven't just, well, it has taken a while to build up though. So, yeah.
Yeah, like all good things.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And now you're taking your work to the world with the Ibiza Vibe.
Yeah.
So people can buy your stuff online. What kind of stuff can they expect to get on the Ibiza Vibe?
At the moment, I've got 2 mandala prints on there, which are framed. And then through the year, I'm going to build up so that I'm going to have a lot of the paintings that I do. I'm going to get photographed and prints on there. So it's going to be kind of a lot of my usual style. Depending how well the colander head boys do, they might be on there as well. So I don't know yet. I never plan stuff. It just kind of happens when it happens.
Now you can go and have a look at her work on the Ibiza Vibe, or visit the website if you want to find out more information about her work and how you can get involved. Thanks for watching.